Are we rolling or what?
What's your intro? Is this what you guys do?
We go.
What does that say? Matt, hit it, Logan.
It's X After Hours Podcast with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of X92.9's X Afternoons extracurricular activities. Oh, that was a mouthful. Anyway, enjoy.
What's he hitting? I don't know. I haven't watched your podcast.
Oh my God. Okay, welcome to X After Hours. What's ironic is Matt is the one who's supposed to be giving us the feedback on this dumpster fire of a podcast, and he doesn't even watch it.
I'm the music director, an assistant program director. I assist the program director.
Matt.
So when he goes, this is terrible, I go, yes.
Okay.
And when he goes, that's great, I go, yep.
I'm glad.
I give him a thumbs up.
I'm glad
that's
that
it. That's radio.
That's good. That's good. You guys are on the same page. Okay, we're gonna, unofficially welcome Matt to X After Hours because Matt isn't Ty Jordan, oddly enough, but at some point he kind of is because you auditioned for this role. This was a big deal. You auditioned. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank
this
you.
is episode 6. We like to start off the podcast, Matt, with a drink, and as you being the drink connoisseur, we have some really good ones. Now, I sent producer Logan to go pick these up. Don't worry, my MasterCard covered it. Sam, you want to do the honors? You start first.
Okay. I've got the Familia Midnight Dip Dry Hopped Sour.
Ooh.
Familia.
It's got like a duck or a bird on it.
Right, okay.
It's gonna be good.
Okay, crack it.
I'm not a
Initial
big fan
taste.
of sours.
Oh.
No, mine's not a sour, though.
Okay.
We'll get to that. You're spoiling it.
Initial taste?
Oh, very good.
Sour? How sour is it?
Very sour.
Yeah?
But good sour, not bad sour.
Stupid fucking mic. Okay, one sec. Hold on. Damn it. We have such a high budget on this show. Okay,
Watch
mine
your computer.
is... Sorry, I know. Mine is Marmalade Skies. It is a sour with apricot and orange zest. Wow. Sounds good. Right at the bottom, it says strong beer, 6.2%.
Oh my God. You gonna finish that whole thing?
I always do. I'm not wasteful.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
6.2%.
Oh, boy. Okay, wait. Ooh, she packs a punch. Wow, that's got a lot of flavor. I really enjoyed that. Okay, Matt, you're last.
Me? Okay. Mine is Hey Cutie, which is a wheat ale brewed with raspberry and mint from Bourne, Colorado Brewing and Patty's BrewBQ. I believe they're just called Bourne Brewing now. I can't recall now.
Matt knows. He's
They're
got
local.
He's got a product list on every local beer and promo PR list. Oh.
Weedy. Raspberry. You know, a hit of mint at the end.
Oh, I like it.
Which is great because no one around here had any gum. I was like, does anyone have any gum? And it was like, you don't need to worry about it. You're on a podcast, but it's the feeling. It's the feeling of freshness in your mouth.
Yeah, but then you would have been Shoe McGee in the mic the whole episode.
Yes, that's a lot better than...
That's me. It's okay.
Matt, is that how it feels to taste 5 gum?
No, it doesn't have a gummy taste.
No?
No, thankfully. No, it's just
A little
nice
bit
and
more
refreshing.
weedy?
Oh, I'm glad. Matt, you know what? If you behave this podcast, you may just be invited back.
My goal is to not be invited back.
That's-
To do so terribly
Like,
at
this
it.
is too much work.
As
Okay.
a guest, and they're like, we can't have that.
Well, listen. Ty's on vacation. Oh.
We got a little bit of wee-wooing.
I don't even know if that's going to be picked up on the thing. Ty's on vacation. That's why you're here. We've been begging you to come on the show, but no stranger to vacation. Your soon-to-be wife, Mrs. Chelsea Squires.
Yeah,
Soon to be Barry. No, I was going to call her Mrs. Barry, but I thought that she's too progressive to, like, take your fake last name, so.
Yeah. I mean, she probably will.
Oh, that's awesome.
We'll just do a bunch of fake names all around.
Yeah.
So it'll be, and then our hashtag will be just buried.
Oh, that's so funny.
Right?
It's kind of like morbid, but good because
the death of
is
your
marriage.
single life.
That's so funny.
Classic.
We're on the same page. Okay.
Probably have more
Jesus.
sex when you're dead than when you're married, right?
Who let you on here? Holy shit. Okay, so I I was invited to Chelsea's bachelor party, and I was so pumped that I even made the invite. That was some elite bitches on that trip. Like, they party. And I was like, shit, I'm glad I'm invited on this, but I couldn't quite swing it because we just got a place, myself and Mr. Bunce. I was like, should be responsible.
Right.
I love bachelor parties, and I know those girls are going up, as I saw on the Instagram. But I kind of wanted to talk about this because, ironically enough, I said no to Chelsea's bachelorette party. That same weekend, I went home to Edmonton. My best friend asked me to be in her bridal party. She did the whole brunch, did the party, and immediately, instead of any serious conversations like, hey guys, here's the date, blah, 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 she's like, all right, let's get booking the bachelorette party. And I was like, holy shit.
Like right away?
Totally. There's so many other things that we should be talking about. Like, hey guys, I'm so, like, we did the schmudgy kind of, thanks for standing with me, you guys are my best friends, whatever. But then immediately she was like, all right, bitches, Nashville, Vegas, Palm Springs, Miami, where are we going? And I was like, holy fuck.
Calgary. Yeah.
And
like, I just bought a house. That's what you got to pitch. Like, what's the cheapest option?
Literally.
Your house in Calgary.
Literally. Oh my God. I don't know what would be more turmoil, paying for the bachelorette party or hosting these bitches. I don't want to do it. But you know what I mean? It's like, at what point do you cap the parties to the destinations? Like, I can't even say anything because you guys are getting married in New York, so you have broken that rule. But Chelsea, like,
her friends planned this. It wasn't her, because we talked about that, about like, because we've had weddings before where they're destination weddings, and then the people are also like, and then the bachelorette is somewhere else.
Yeah.
So then they're like, oh, okay, like, so I got to travel here and do this. So she didn't want to do that. Like, neither of us wanted to do that. Her friends planned that. It was like a big surprise from us. She had no idea.
And I mean, that's cool. And I think like all of those people in that who went, like, some of those girls are a little bit older than me. They all have like good established careers and like whatever. If you want to go and party, do it up. Like, who cares?
You saying this isn't a good established career?
I'm like,
look at you got a podcast, Mariah.
I could still be fired at some point. I'm waiting. But yeah, like, that's kind of like what I thought was wild is it's like, I told this to my mom. I was like, oh, I think for Sarah, that's my friend who I'm in the wedding party for. I was like, yeah, I think we're going to do like, go somewhere. And she was like, you girls, like, well, we just did like one night out at the bar.
Why does everyone need this like week-long, month-long celebration
right?
now?
And I mean, like, I'm for it, but at the end of the day, I'm like, do I need to spend realistically, I don't care what you say, I don't care how you budget, it's like $2,000.
For the Bachelorette?
Totally.
Easy.
Totally.
And then you think your wedding is going to be a certain budget, it's way over. And like, you don't need these week-long celebrations. Like, it's great that Chelsea got to do that, but it's like, for my bachelor party, it's like, well, it's your quote-unquote like night of freedom. You go with the boys, and we have women out. You'll probably be out for my Bachelorette.
Be out.
My buddy was like, he's like, it's basically a party without your wife.
Yeah,
like, that's what it's going to end up being.
And that's fun, and that's fair. And I think, like, I don't know what it is for the girls. It's like, not one night isn't enough. It's like you have to have multiple theme nights. It's crazy, the outfits, the planning, and it's like, if you're gonna do the one night, like, it's almost like they're thinking one night isn't gonna be going hard enough. But I debate that you will go at a more intense level than Chelsea did for all 3 nights, knowing you.
I don't want to be like blackout for my bachelor party though. These people were like, let's get drunk. I had like buddies where it's like they came down here for the bachelor party.
Matt, have you met you?
Yes,
have you met
aware,
yourself?
But I don't want the theme of my bachelor party. This is for the people that are attending or listening. I don't want the bachelor party where the theme is just like, yeah, we're gonna get blackout drunk. It's like, I want to enjoy it.
Yeah,
I want to have a good time. I want to go to laser tag. You know, I want to go have like a nice. I want to go have a nice cocktail. I want to go karaoke.
You're like, I want to play crib with the stripper. I don't.
Or to come out laser tagging with us. Wouldn't that be amazing?
True. It would be amazing.
It'd be very expensive.
I think. I mean, I don't know. You pay an hourly rate. It doesn't have to depict what the hourly rate is. Whatever,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Yeah, I think there needs to be a moment where it's like, all right, how much money is acceptable? Not even like money. Okay, let's say you're like in a place to spend the money. How much time am I supposed to commit to somebody's thing, right? Like, I mean, this is the issue, is I think that instead of having like the 4-day thing. Now it's like, oh, you got to book a long weekend. It can't just be like a weekend. Now it has to be May long weekend. It has to be Canada Day long weekend.
You're spending a weekend a long weekend or a week with these people. It's exhausting. Like even just seeing my fiance's Instagram posts, like all of her friends posting, it's like, I'm exhausted for you.
And you're shitty if you don't post. You're shitty if you don't get the photos going, if you don't do the
post. You don't have to post
post
anything. I want nothing posted for my bachelor party.
Yeah, but you're like normal. Sam, get back in the chair. He's doing producer things. You're a young man. Have any of your friends gotten married? Any nuptials?
A couple, but they were pretty low key with their parties.
Really?
Yeah.
As he says in the most low-key way.
He's like,
so either something really boring happened or something really sketchy happened.
No, he's going like this. He's like something, it's really low-key. Like, you're just looking around like
I swear to God. No one was.
So I went to one buddy's bachelor party, and we literally just went for a steak dinner.
Oh.
And it was like low-key, but he was like, I don't want to party. I'm in my late 20s. I don't want to do it.
I'm in my late 20s? Oh my
hey,
God.
It was his choice.
He's 26.
It's
He's
his
like,
choice.
I'm in my late 20s.
Yeah, that's fair. He's allowed, but...
I'm on another, I'm going to another bachelor party this summer, and it's probably going to just be a booze fest.
Yeah.
Knowing the boys that it is, it's going to be just one big night of drinking.
Well, that's good. But that's better than, like I'll say this. My brother got married a few years ago. He's a couple years older than me. He had just a bachelor party like in town, but they went like go-karting. They did karaoke. I don't know if they did the rippers or not, but he invited, like, here's the other thing. Like, do you invite family? Because I know some gals who are like, my mother-in-law's a freaking bawling good time. She's coming out, mom's coming out, aunties are coming out, and it gets like ratchet. Like, the family delivers.
I wouldn't.
My brother invited my dad and his father-in-law now, my uncles and stuff, and the dads got more fucked up than like the bridal party.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was crazy. Like, I had to go and pick up my dad. Everybody was like puking in the parking lot. People were like going up. And I was like, whoa, like, this is like, it's almost like a sneaky move to invite the fam because they go up. They're not desensitized to these shitty multiple year bachelor parties, and I was like, could be the play.
My buddy's dad was the drunkest one at our bachelor party.
Really?
He, like, far and away, he got sent home at 6:30. We're at the football game. Went out for brunch, and he's just like...
It's a day bachelor
It was
party.
like a day game. Still. Yeah, right there.
Oh my God, he just spit out his beer.
So it was a day game. So we're out at brunch at Broken City, RIP, out on the patio.
RIP.
And we're having a couple of beers. Like, we're just all having like a couple of brunch beers. And Peter is just plowing away Ryan Gingers. We're like, Peter, you all right there? He's like, yeah, I'm on the liquor train already. Like, shit, man. Like, pull the fucking stop. Like, just ding, ding. Like, just take a break. He's like, nah, I'm good. And he seemed like he was fine. Then we're at the football game. I went down to go see my friend that was there. It was my fiance, Chelsea. I was like, who was I going to see?
My friend.
So we went down to go see Chelsea. This is when we were first started dating, so a lot of the guys hadn't met her yet. So we went down to go see her. And the rest of the party calls me. Like, my buddy's best man calls me and goes, hey, you guys left, right? I'm like, no, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, we're all in an Uber. She's like, Peter got way too smashed, so we have to bring him home to bed. I'm like, it's 6:30. Like, what are you talking about?
And I mean, like, I guarantee you that guy either wants that moment to never be lived down, like it's like a flex, or it's like never to be brought up ever again. You know what I mean? It's like...
He didn't remember. He was like, I went out all night. We're like, we have the Uber receipts of when you went home. And we thought he'd go to the hotel and come out. Nothing.
Loser.
He was out. But he woke up the next morning very refreshed.
Well,
so.
shit.
I had a night like that, and I want to forget it all the time.
Really? Yeah, see, you don't want it brought up.
I went to Nashville, and it was like an open bar, free drinks, and it was just...
So you went to Nashville, so maybe Nashville's off the table for me.
Nashville will... Like, you will lose yourself there. It's wild.
I heard Nashville's like the new Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like country music, great place. If you don't,
Oh, okay. Well, moving on from that, we brought up country music. Just kidding.
Who's your favorite country artist?
Oh, geez. Like current? Or you mean like ever? I did go and see Garth Brooks this summer, and it was a raging good time.
Right.
He's a performer through and through.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could, I'll vibe to it. Like I gotta be
GB's your favorite, eh?
Well, no, I'd probably say the Chicks, to be honest. Formerly Daisy Jones.
We whispered it.
Yeah, well, it's a faux pas. You're not supposed to say. Anyways, the Chicks. I would say that their music catalog is my fave. What about you?
Alan Jackson.
Really?
Strictly for the song Chattahoochee. I don't know any of his other songs. But Chattahoochee, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It does get hotter than a hoochie coochie, I've heard. So,
you know what?
It's
I actually think Garth Brooks did that song at his show.
He should have. Every country artist should do it.
In Edmonton. Wow.
Every artist should do it. It's
Good
probably
play.
one of the ranked top 3 greatest songs ever written.
It is a good song. Wow, Sam? Nope. Okay.
Ooh, I'm not a country guy really. I would probably go with like a generic answer like Garth Brooks, just because.
Generic answer.
Well, no,
see?
like that's like the only artist I know.
I don't know, but
So that's the thing, right? Like
I like a lot of like.
Does Shania
older-
count?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're
Shania
talking about
counts.
she's the
Shania
queen.
Twain's amazing. Yeah.
See, she's kind of poppy though. Like she's
Well,
poppy.
Pop now.
She's one of the only successful country artists to have a pop career.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? She's
Yeah.
the first one that did the crossover. Anyways,
Taylor Swift.
well, but
Taylor Swift's probably my
but
favorite
she set
country
it up,
artist.
She set it up for Taylor. Taylor Swift would have never
true.
had that in
Yeah.
Shania Twain. Now, on to why you're here, Matt.
Ty's on vacation. Next.
I gotta keep this on track.
Because you didn't want to do this alone.
It would have been me and Sam, and it would have been great, but like Matt adds a flavor that is untouched.
Matt adds chaos.
He does.
You might say I add the raspberry and mint to your guys' sour.
Jeez. Okay, so we brought you on, obviously, because Ty isn't here, and it is really difficult. Like, I'm going to pump his tires a little bit before we make fun of him. Sorry. But he is very creative, very funny, and he is, like, somebody that I bounce my ideas off of. So I was like, what the hell am I going to do without my dude, my guy? And I thought, I have the answer. Well,
What is this picture? It looks like it looks like it's like the police are looking for him.
that's why.
Like, have you seen this
I
man?
really have so many nice pictures of him.
Why'd you find a picture where he looks like Dahmer?
No, I actually think, aren't these your glasses? Or no, maybe they're
These are
Sam's.
my glasses,
Sam's
yeah.
wearing them right now.
Yeah.
Okay, no, he took this photo.
Sam's Dahmer
He took this photo.
glasses.
I have like a whole album of photos of Ty, of just shitty photos from him from
Right.
Snapchat that I save. And I thought this was good because he looks super buggy. Like his face is so close to the camera. Anyway, so I said, open casting script, the role of Ty Jordan, X Afternoons, X After Hours. We made a little casting call kind of ad to hopefully get some inquiries. I was wondering if anybody had actually sent you emails on this. Did you get any emails?
No one emailed me.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Okay. So here's the audition ad. I don't know if you heard it. We'll play it for the listeners of the podcast. It's loading. It's loading. We got
Perfect.
shoddy Wi-Fi.
That's okay. Someone's calling me. My fiance, who knows I'm doing this podcast,
put Chelsea on.
is calling
Put
me
Chelsea
right
on.
now. She's
Answer it.
FaceTime
Answer
calling.
it. Put her on
Answer,
FaceTime.
yeah.
Or on speaker.
She hung up already.
No. Call her back. Call her back. She must have heard that we were talking about her.
And then hold it up to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if she's naked?
It's not called X After Hours for no reason.
It's not answering. Butt dial. Probably
Really?
Butt dial. Face dial? What's it called? Oh, there she is. Do you have a top on? Oh, hello, Coco.
Chelsea! Chelsea, she's on the
Why
podcast.
are you calling? Who told you were doing the podcast? I'm gonna start calling her at work.
Chelsea,
Hey!
quickly, did you survive the Bachelorette party? We literally just talked about you for 20 minutes.
Of course you did. I'm the most interesting thing about Matt.
Did you survive?
You know, I think survival is a spectrum.
Phone's cutting out.
I'm definitely not at the top end of it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Your phone cut out.
We lived for the fits.
But do know that I did know this was going to happen as I took the next 2 days off of work.
Yeah. That's smart. That's elite.
So it's like, you know what? I might be struggling, but I also know how to get through the struggle efficiently, which I think is the most important thing in life.
I like that. I really quite like that. All right, well,
Well, see you later.
bye, Charles.
Literally FaceTiming because Coco looked really cute, and I wanted to know what time I had to pick you up.
After the podcast.
8
That's a good time of day.
8 p.m.
or sooner.
See, this is what I had to know because I have to do my course from Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
Good.
Okay.
All right, well, see you later. Love you. Bye. I'm going to start calling her at work.
Quick cameo.
It's like right in the middle of it when she's in the middle of her meetings at work. I'm just going to pop in
Slapsack.
like, Charles, look at the dog.
This is the most guests we've ever had on one
we
podcast.
did have Mr. Buns call in. He did a surprise call as well.
Right, we can cut that part out. We don't need that.
We need a little bit of Chelsea. Okay, here's the. I'm just calling because Coco looked
She was
cute.
auditioning. She was auditioning for Ty.
She was. She should have made the cut. Okay, here's the Ty audition ad.
Have you always dreamed of making it big? Has the limelight of the entertainment industry been calling your name? Did you try to make it in as an extra for The Last of Us and get turned down? Here at X929, we have something equally as good as maybe working with Pedro Pascal. X929 is now formally hosting auditions for the role of Mr. Ty Jordan, as seen on X Afternoons and X After Hours. Are you a person who's been told you have a face for radio? Can you embody the energy of a wannabe D&D player? Can you method act your way up to the height of a 6'5" person? Can you portray a man with an unhealthy obsession for overpriced coffees and ground turkey? We're looking for you. Ty Jordan himself will be absent from X929 for the next week, and while he's irreplaceable, we're going to see if we can temporarily replace him. Send audition tapes to Matt at x929.ca and send them lots. He loves to get emails.
Did you get some email?
Didn't get a single one.
Wow. Okay.
No one emailed me. No one auditioned. They're
Well,
too scared.
surprise.
Too scared to fit in those shoes.
Surprise, surprise. You won. I picked you. I was the casting director. I picked Matt Berry to embody Ty Jordan. And what's funny is you're going to be able to watch right now a little clip of all the auditions.
Wait, is this the part? Hit it, Logan.
Hit it, Logan.
Is that the part? Did I do it right?
You did it.
We've put out an open casting call to temporarily replace Ty Jordan as seen on X Afternoons and X After Hours. It's audition day. Huh?
When I was living in Winnipeg, my back didn't hurt. Oh, this is 29, I guess.
Okay.
I got a sore back though.
Really good at method acting. Okay, he's bringing it to life.
You know what? I was living back in Winnipeg. I never had a sore back. This is 29, I guess.
Okay.
Sore.
Sore back.
Yeah.
Want to talk about what's coming up on the show, Ty?
Yeah, Logan and I later are gonna watch Star Trek Picard.
Okay.
So maybe we can have him on a break to talk about Star Trek, because him and I will know what it's about, but nobody else will.
Oh, what's the date today? Ooh, shoot! I got Star Trek tomorrow.
Oh.
So got Star Trek tomorrow. So I don't know. I don't know what you want to talk about on the show.
Anything else on the show? I mean, what do you think, Ty?
I don't know. Have you bought anything like off Marketplace or something?
What do you think?
Hey, look, I drew a little guy. What do you think? His name's Bork.
I'm an improv guy, Mariah. I took improv once in Winnipeg.
Oh, he's already
A full class and a half.
Already in
I know what to
character.
do. I'm a comedy guy.
Why are all these buildings so bright?
Okay.
I was up late playing Project Zomboid.
Oh.
I made a mustard sandwich.
Matt Berry, the method actor. Matt,
Good.
I'll be letting you know. Callbacks are almost coming up.
Okay.
That's it. Neutral response. Are you still acting as Ty? Okay.
It's never acting.
Okay.
This is how I am.
It's X After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
It's like X Afternoons, but in podcast form.
Okay. Now, I thought I found something quite funny. Would you like to go ahead or do you want me to do my review first?
You do your review first.
You have your review in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not this pen I'm holding, I swear.
Oh, that's good. Now,
although this is a great pen, so this is the Bic Round Stick M. I don't know what the M means, but it's nice and blue, easy on the old fingertips there. Writes clean.
Okay.
Seems like the ink lasts forever.
That's it. That's your review.
No, this is just a bonus
Oh
review.
God. Okay. So Matt, here's what's funny is. Usually I do something really NSFW. This is still considered NSFW because, I mean, it might cause a stir up in the home. I know you're getting married soon. I think I'm going to order this for you. My reviews are a little bit obscure, so sometimes I'm not sure if I should actually order them. But based off of the reviews I'm reading, my review is good. For all of your pre-wedding stress needs, I present to you Matrimonium.
Is that Viagra?
Next, yeah. Matrimonium, the multi-symptom relief pills, relieve stress of cold feet, anxiety over perfection, demanding in-laws, and too many decisions.
Wow, okay. Is this actually a real product?
Yeah, look, all in fun colors, too.
Like, it's not a joke. Like, it's not like it's candy and you're like, I feel good. Or it's like, I don't know.
I mean... I don't know if I would question the contents of it being super serious, but, you know...
But, like, would you eat it? Like, people have eaten it?
I think people have eaten it.
Okay, I'll try it.
Maybe there's some...
I'm actually like, really stressed.
Extracurricular party favors in there.
It's
You
like
never
way more
know.
stressful the closer we get.
Oh, that's what I mean. So you need Matrimonium for all your pre-wedding stress needs.
All right.
And I'm going to give it, for creativity, I haven't tried it yet, a 4 stress relief pills out of 5.
Are you reviewing products you haven't even tried? So,
I'm not getting married.
This sounds good.
I'm reviewing the description.
That's right. That's right, people. All right.
Okay, my review.
What's a whole... Jesus. Oh, my God.
Okay, so... My dog really likes dentist sticks. Like, it's her favorite thing in the whole world, right? Like, you take her home from a walk, she's like, just like waiting at the cupboard, like to get a dentist
If you
stick.
eat one of these, I'm going to perish.
So the ingredients, like I think they're like it should be all fine. Like it's wheat flour, wheat starch, corn flour, glycerin, water, some words I can't pronounce, artificial smoke flavor and natural smoke flavor. So like I guess it's been smoked.
Stop it. Are you eating one?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm not gonna
God.
review it if I haven't tried it. Like Coco loves them.
Stop it.
They're all stuck together though. Hold on. There we go. What?
How long has that bag been unzipped for?
I don't know. Oh, they're not expired. They can't expire. Yeah, they're still good.
Wow,
Yeah,
a
they're good
first
to, like,
ever. Human eats dog treats on our show.
They're not like just because there's a dog in the bag, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily just for dog treats.
Are we seeing
Oh, it does
this?
say treats for dogs. It
Yes.
doesn't say not for human consumption, though.
Sure, give it a go.
Not a replacement for toothbrushing, which sucks because I needed that gum. It's actually very hard.
Oh! Stop.
What?
That looks tasty.
I'm like worried though, like it's gonna break my teeth.
Yeah, you don't have
But
the
it
bite
is-
force pressure of old Coco.
It is smoky though.
Jesus, okay.
Does it taste like dog?
Isn't it supposed to be minty?
No, they're not minty. They're smoky.
Okay,
But it's
don't.
good for your teeth. So like, when chewing this, it's like supposed to like I don't know.
Don't swallow. Don't
Brush my
swallow.
teeth.
Nope, don't do it. Okay,
Why?
on to the next segment. What do you give that? What's your review?
I thought they'd be more flavorful. Honestly, I thought they'd be more delicious. And it's not. Like, kind of tastes waxy. It's a waxy. Like at first it tasted smoky.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, that's a first. Like I said, maybe don't take Matt's product review to heart or try it yourself. You see it here that it.
Yeah, those aren't good.
Okay, the pieces are now spat out on the armchair. Nice. Okay.
I'll wipe it up.
Tomorrow.
You know what? No, that's
I'm really glad it took you trying one before you thought I shouldn't ingest this. Okay.
Well, it's like on any of those cooking shows where they're like, you need to taste it before you serve it. Like, that's what you should do. You should be tasting the dog treats before you serve them to your dog.
Yeah, if you don't like it, your dog doesn't either.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it comes the time of the podcast where we conclude with our drinks. Matt, since I'm sure you need to wash down that dentist stick, what's your overall thought?
The mint's really coming in handy now.
Okay.
So I'm giving Hi Cutie. The beer's named after me, which is pretty cool. So that gets 5 wheats out of 5.
Wheats.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you, Mariah?
Mine's pretty good. It's a big can. Marmalade Skies. I don't even know where this is actually from.
The Establishment. I think it's local.
Oh, it says it is from Calgary. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm actually going to give this a 5 out of 5. This has to be probably my favorite beer we've had on the podcast so far.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I really
Nice.
enjoy this. Apricot and orange zest. Logan knows. He's like, this is a demanding bitch. She wants some cool flavor. Okay. Sam?
Oh, no, I had the first.
Okay, so I had the Familia beer. It's a sour. It was actually brewed in Pigeon Lake, Alberta.
Fun fact, this is where I actually had my after-grad party.
Pigeon Lake.
We camped outside.
Oh, my God.
A fire exploded and someone thought it was me. Like, they thought, like...
You exploded?
Yeah, that exploded in the fire. They're like, Matt! No! All right!
Jesus. Okay.
Anyways.
I like that. So if there's anything you've learned from this podcast, don't play with fire and don't eat dentist sticks.
I also touched my first boob at that party.
Nice.
Pretty good. Good
Come
first
a long way. You're
boob
getting married
weekend.
this year. That's good.
It'll
Come a
really
long
flip
way.
us from a clean podcast to an explicit one.
How is that explicit?
Bit of a boob touch got mentioned.
Well, it was a makeout. It's consensual makeout.
Okay, we're going to end the podcast here now.
What?
Wait,
Matt,
goodbye,
I'm not the
everybody.
age I am.
Goodbye,
I was
Matt.
high school.
Thanks for coming, Matt. Cheers.
school.
Thanks a lot.
What?
Matt Berry, never
over the
invited back.
rock.
Oh, God. Okay, that's enough. Goodbye. Wave to the camera, Matt. Bye.
You've been listening to X After Hours podcast with Mariah and Ty.
You want more? Then tune into X Afternoons with these two live on Calgary's alternative X92.9 Monday through Friday 2 to 7 p.m. Mountain Time at x929.ca.
And don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of X After Hours downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.
Here, I'll give you my range of motions, Logan. Whoa. No way. Fuck.
Stop.